So we will do a new game. We'll watch all the cutscenes and shit, so this way people get a chance to join the stream. If they're going to join the stream, that is. But yeah. I have my camera going. So hopefully that ends up fine. I don't expect any issues with it. And yeah. Have not played this game in a long time. And I just recently downloaded it the other day because a friend and I were talking about how much we want a new F.E.A.R game that's actually good and just basically like an HD version of the original. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna download the game because why not? So now we are just going through this opening cutscene. And let me bump up the volume some, because I turned it way down before. There we go. I've actually got volume, and if something spooky happens, I'm gonna pee everywhere. Okay. Oh, we've got a viewer. Cool. Hey. Just now you joined, so sorry for not addressing you sooner, but I'm doing it as soon as I can, so I can't tell who it is though, because I would have to tab out to see who it is, and that means that the stream would go black other than my camera, so I can't really type. I'm only able to do voice. But hopefully everything sounds fine. I don't have any friends that are home right now, so I can't do like an audio check or something and say like, hey, go into the stream or something and let me know if the audio levels sound fine or whatever. So if anything's fucked up, let me know, but it should all be good. And this is just the opening cinematic with not really much talking and very cinematic either. The graphics are not that good, which is why I was kind of hesitant in playing it again, because I'm that kind of person that's just like, oh, the graphics are bad, I don't like it. My voice cracked, cool. But I'm playing this because I remember having such a good time playing it when I was younger that I was like, fuck it, I'm playing it, because it's just such a good game in my opinion. So yeah, we are going to get on our way here.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's
At least
about
I think
Origin.
we're about to.
What happened?
There was an uprising. F.E.A.R has taken command of the prototypes.
Looks so bad on stream.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
But hey, it's like a cheap
All right.
little $10 camera or something, so
A few calls.
whatever. It works. You get to see me, and then if I get so
This
freaked out
wacko's
that I
name is
shit
Paxton
myself, you get to
F.E.A.R.
see me
He's the key.
freak out. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because that is a little louder than I want it to be.
If we contain him, we can take...
Alright, he's still talking really... bump speech
contain
down.
the situation.
There we go.
Fucker's got an appetite.
Alright.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential
Oh,
vitamins and
that's
nutrients.
sensitivity. Alright, I gotta tweak around with these settings, so I'm sorry about that. I did not expect the sensitivity to be so fucking high.
What's his story?
Eh, that
Property
should
of
be it for
Armacam
now.
Technology
Adjust it
Corporation.
later.
They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic
Oh
command.
yeah, that's helpful.
Top secret, of course. F.E.A.R is one
Oh
of the
yes, and
commanders.
that's also a thing
Gotta
that
be
just
fucking
happens.
kidding
You
me.
can do that with
This
pictures,
is why
by the
nobody
way.
takes us seriously.
You can
Military
zoom in,
clones,
and even though it's
Full
really like
battalion of them,
blurred
highly
and stuff,
trained
you
and
can just
heavily
kind of
armed.
a battalion?
slowly sharpen it
What are
up
we supposed to do
until
against
it
a
just
thousand super soldiers?
you have them.
Like I said, we put F.E.A.R down and it's
Because why?
over. Fortunately, the whole point
Why
of
not?
the program
Pixels
is to
aren't a
give
thing. I
commanders
mean,
first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without
That's
putting
weird.
them in
That's
danger.
silly. Why would
That
pixel?
means we should be able to corner the bastard
Stupid.
without having to
Look at
wade
this.
through all those
Look, see?
soldiers.
You
How
can
do
just
you
zoom
find
in, then it changes the
Armacam
camera
planted a
angle, you get more and more
transmitter in his head.
detail,
Should lead us right to him.
and then you have
That's
them.
awfully convenient.
It's easy.
Assuming it does what
Just
it's
like
supposed
that.
to.
I don't know why
What about you,
Honestly,
buddy?
it's crazy
Ready to
that
go to work?
there's
Put him
still
in the field?
criminals that
Are you
haven't
crazy?
been caught because
He
this
just
kind of
transferred in a
technology
week
is
ago.
obviously a thing.
You've seen his training results.
So.
His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Reflexes
Whatever,
are totally
man.
off
It's
the
your call.
charts.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
roll.
do this. Come on. Let's get to actually playing some games. Is that the first thing I remember?
You will be a god among men.
Good. So who's in the chat right now? Is that just
We
me?
tracked Fettel to an
I think
abandoned
it's
building
just
just
me,
up
and
ahead.
that's why the person
No
hasn't
sign
said
of enemy
anything.
activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in
I got all
position?
excited because I thought there was actually somebody
All right,
in here.
move it out.
But it's just me being stupid. Alright. Wow, this looks old. Holy shit. Wow, that's quiet. Alright. Sound effects. Just put everything in line with that, I guess. Jeez, there's some bugging out already out of the gate. Actually, let me bump everything down one step now. That should be good. I'm just trying not to have it so, like... I have tinnitus, so... I'm not supposed to hear loud things. Otherwise it could fuck my ears even harder, which I really don't want. Fuck you, rat. Go on. Popped. Turned them into numbers. As Brandon would say, my friend Brandon. Alright, let's go through here. Oh, that door's just off its hinges.
Hey, bro. What took you so long? Try to find a way around.
Alright. Fuck. How do I... Is there no ADS on this? I don't know. I don't remember. Like I said, I haven't played this game in years. So I don't know jack fucking shit. Alright, health permanently increased. Just head over this way, nothing in here. So, let's go into here where some freaky shit happens. I thought some freaky shit happened here. I'm pretty sure it does at one point. Oh yeah. Damn, dude. Get wrecked. Oh, hey there.
Why did you bring me here?
That one already got me.
Why'd you bring me back?
Jesus, frame rate. Could you go any lower? I'm under 20 frames per second right now. Okay. Fucking wish that I had anybody to talk with right now, too, because that really, like, takes the fucking edge off when you're playing a horror game. But everybody's at school or something.
Hold on a second.
Oh.
Come on. You ready? Go!
Why is my frame rate so low?
You were born here, in this place.
Hell yeah, I was born here.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
It's a hospital, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, why is my frame rate super, super low? This is just fucking weird. Hold on. Oh, now I've actually got somebody here. Cool. while my stupid game is freaking out and I can't have a frame rate.
Get going.
Alright, whatever, I'll fucking search the area. Go up, I'll find my brother. I think you have to shoot him or something. Hey. Pardon the, oh wow, it actually... Okay, the frame rate doesn't look terrible on stream. On my end, it looks like garbage. It is fucking awful on my end. But as long as it looks decent there, then whatever. I'm surprised at that. Thought it would look like trash on both. Something happens here when you go past this fridge. Yep. Fuck. Okay. That one surprisingly got me a little bit, and I don't know why. It was him slowly swinging his arms or something. I don't know, whose memories are they? Are they our mother's memories? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thankful the bitrate actually is alright too, because I forgot that I did not have OBS set up on this computer. And I decided I wanted to stream this, and started streaming, and then it's like, fuck, I changed no settings whatsoever, so I thought I fucked up all sorts of ways, but apparently I did pretty good, other than my frame rate being weirdly low on my end. I don't know, maybe something weird. I did install a mod to bump some graphical stuff up, but I don't think that on a game this old, and it's not like it made it super crazy like Battlefield or something, that, you know, my frame should be under 20. But whatever. I'm just excited to play this over again, because I remember it being such a fun game. Although that was years ago when this game actually, the graphics in it were stunning, and while the game was basically new, I remember playing this and just being like, holy shit, this game is, like, you can't get better than this, because the game just looked so amazing. But yeah, we've gotten way better than this.
Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders.
Alright.
Okay, let's saddle up.
Let's get going to some actual kind of gameplay then. Other than just walking around. That water, though. There's actual reflections. Oh, and you can see where the skybox ends. Those are legitimately just, like, little cubes. Or not where the skybox ends, but where the world that you're in ends. There's just kind of like cubes with textures on them out there. That's it. Man, this game. It's crazy to think that for its time, this game was insane. But that's like any game, really. Okay, that's how you use your reflex mode. Alright, not that way. I forgot that there's no sprint in this. You're already going as fast as you can. No, I haven't found the fucking gate control yet. Calm your fucking tits. Jesus Christ. It's been 10 seconds. Alright, let's go up here first. Actually, I should go down there first to get that, whatever up. My reflex mode up. What's that? Oh, this guy's looking at, adult stuff. We'll leave it at that. He's looking at adult stuff. Probably some stuff that he shouldn't be looking at while he's working, but... Alright, reflexes permanently increased, everybody's dead. Because why wouldn't they be? They got turned into numbers, as my friend Brandon would say. Then Alma shows up, and shit gets fucked. I want to look up the lore and everything of this game again. Oh yeah, they got fucking... My friend Brandon says that people either got turned into numbers or they got sent to the Shadow Realm. Recently I've been telling him when we destroy somebody super hard in a video game that they didn't even get turned into numbers, they just got turned straight into math or equations. That's how hard they got wrecked, so... This guy. You're fucked, dude. Can't do shit. Hey, dudes. Oh, man. Yeah, this is some... This is some shit. This is definitely an old game. I can say that much. I mean, they had some decent technology with the... Well, the glass is already gone. I was gonna say they had some decent tech... Oh, hello. Okay. There we go. I walked around that corner and that little, like, zzz got me. I'm spooked very easy because I don't fucking play horror games almost ever. I think the last time I played a horror game was for my YouTube channel. That, if you don't know, I run one. I would assume that you know, and that's how you got here, but maybe you got here just from looking at people playing F.E.A.R. But, yeah, the last horror game that I believe I played was, Finger Bones, and I forget when the hell I played that, but that was a long, long time ago. I don't do horror games pretty much ever. Because I'm just a little fucking baby. Jesus, I was just tapping that and it was shooting like things. Ah, okay, cool. I didn't know that, they had people in, well, huh. I wonder if Twitch, or not, yeah, Twitch streaming, if fucking streaming through Twitch right now. If, what's it called? The streaming service on Steam would work with this, because that would also be cool. If I could just stream as many places as possible. Oh, I got... Okay, I didn't know how much health I had. Jeez. Alright. Oh, Jesus, that guy got fucking... That guy's math. That guy got mathed super hard. Jesus Christ. That's another thing that I fucking loved about this game, is it's just so violent, and it's great. Yeah, he got fucking mathed super hard. Oh, there's another one. Got fucking mathed into oblivion. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's see if we can... This guy. I will say one thing, and that is that the crosshairs in this game are not good. They are terrible. you can't see what the hell, like, where you're aimed half the time. Alright, I ripped that guy's arm off. Let's see if we can go over. I think that that's everybody in the area. My nose is super fucking itchy right now, jeez. Alright. I think we cleared out the area. If we did not, then whatever. Let's see. This looks fine. Let me heal up. Yeah, they deserve it, kind of. Alright, I need to... Ah, okay. There's an easier way up. I thought I had to jump and grab it, but I did not. Fucking everything on me is itchy right now. Now my ear's itchy. Jesus. Just a itchy fiend. Oh yeah, actually, look at that glass. I shoot it. Alright, once we're cleared out over here. Oh fuck, he broke the glass. Don't break that other thing. Please, please don't break the other pane of glass. There we go. His neck stretched out there for a second. Oh Jesus. I want to remake this game if I ever actually get decent at game development. Because a newer version of this would just be wonderful. But yeah, example of decent glass technology is like, alright, let me shoot it down here, and it breaks from that area instead of just being like, oh, you shot it, everything shatters. So, they had some decent stuff going on. Oh, fuck you, dude. Yeah, fuck. Fuck is damn right. Darn sure. Where the fuck? Ah, okay. Alright, cool. We are doing well now that I have learned from dying once. And I'm being a little bit more careful. Ooh, this guy. Go on. Fucking popped. Lost a leg. Don't even care. Alright, let's check this room. Pick up a nice assault rifle. Oh man, this desk is super fucking tall, because it's like... Whew, my arms are barely at the top of it. I will give them that, though, as scale in video games is really fucking hard. Yeah, it is a bit weird. Alright, if I remember correctly, this fucking voicemail is super creepy. Okay, maybe it's the next message that you find. I just remember there's some message that was really, like, creepy that you get. I think this would be pretty fun in a, Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But yeah, I think this would be pretty fun if it was redone with newer tech and shit like that. Hell, if Valve could get the rights to, or not the rights, but rather get the dev team that made this to work on a new one, that would be really cool. And then you'd be able to have the original guys and basically just tell them, like, remake it. Not that that would be super smart of Valve, because that wouldn't be a whole lot of money, and it's not a whole lot of reward out of it, other than, hey, there's this game that people used to like, and now it's HD, so whatever.
Check the upper floor. Yes, sir.
See, now there's something that I like in the AI in this game, too, is, they don't react instantly as soon as there's a gunshot, like some games do, where they don't... it might just be shitty AI, and I'm trying to rate it up as a feature, but, you know, to me, it's like, okay, you shoot, and they kind of don't react to getting shot for, like, a quarter of a second. So it's like, hey, that's kind of like what people... Jesus, my nose could not be any fucking itchier. But it's like... I'm kind of, looking at it in the sense of, like, well, maybe they put that in, like, because you wouldn't react instantly the second you get shot. It would take you, like, a little bit of time to realize what was happening. So, like, that guy just fucking turned him into numbers, so you didn't get to see it. And I ripped his arm off. And I ripped his arm off. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna die here. For sure. Healed. That was a close one. I really don't want to die in this. Even though I already did, I'm trying to die as little as possible, which, duh, that's fucking video games, but still. Alright, I can't go that way, it looks like. Let's see if I can break this glass. Ooh, I can. That's really cool. I didn't think they'd have little pieces of glass like that actually breakable. You'd think they'd just make it a little clear piece of terrain or whatever. Oh, that guy just bugged out. Half of his body was in the fucking wall or whatever. I gotta watch that on stream. Hold up. I'm waiting for that to show up. There it is. Oh, what the fuck? That was fucking... Jesus. Not... It wasn't Jesus, but it was crazy. Alright. It's a dead guy. Jesus, that shit. They really knew how to make a creepy fucking game. This guy, these guys, they got equationed. They got fucking sent to the Shadow Realm, as Brandon would say. Alright. Oh yeah, it's Alma. It's your mommy. There we go. He blasted out the window. I put my little armrest things on my chair down because they make noise when my arms hit them, but now I'm like not used to it. I keep trying to lean to the side and looking like a fucking idiot. Bring them up some. There we go. Alright.
He's alive.
Should I call in a medevac?
He doesn't appear to be injured, although I don't know how.
Damn right.
Worry about that later.
Mama don't hurt her babies.
We gotta take that fucker out fast. Jen, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life sign.
You can't send him in alone. That's crazy.
Alright, we have to find and neutralize Paxton Fettel, which is your brother. Major spoilers, but the game's so old, who cares? Jesus, can my nose stop being so fucking itchy? God damn.
I'm not gonna be able to send you any reinforcements for a while. My helos just got diverted to Armacam headquarters.
Oh wait, did I play this again? At some point? Since the last time I beat it? I think I did. I don't know, this area just... something about it feels familiar. Like I have played this recently. But I think it might have just been a Half-Life mod. Maybe this is the creepy one.
Mike, what the hell's going on over there? It sounded like an explosion. I can't get through to anybody. Call me back.
Alright, let's get across here. Some spooky shit soon, probably, considering they don't want to leave you hanging for too long and make your heart not race. Although I guess that does it even better if you don't do anything for a while. There's going to be something here. Long hallways in horror games are not good. Yep, there's Alma. Sliding across the floor. But yeah. As I was saying, something's going to be behind me. Yep. I guess, I don't know, it's weird. Because you don't want to put things too often that freak people out to the point where they suspect it. And they're kind of, like, waiting for it. But you don't want it so few that, like, it keeps them wondering when the next one is, but you do. Because if you have them wondering and then they eventually will drop their guard, because it's like, okay, well I thought something was going to happen here and it didn't, and then I thought here and it didn't, and there and it didn't. So then, you know, they might just be like, alright, well I guess whatever, they're just not going to do that now. And then you get the fucking shit scared so hard out of your asshole that you actually turn into a fucking singularity. So, I don't know. What's the difficulty in making horror games, I guess, is you have so many people that are going to be playing it that it's kind of hard to be able to know what is going to scare everybody. Because someone like me, atmosphere alone, like, you could have no jump scares in a horror game, and I will still want to shit my pants if the atmosphere in it is terrifying. Even if there was never a jump scare. I mean, I'll still, at the end of it, once I'm done playing it, I'll think, wow, that fucking sucked shit, but at least it had me, like, on edge the entire time. And I am a complete fucking pussy, too, like I've said, when it comes to, horror games. When I would play Amnesia: The Dark Descent, when the monster would start chasing me, I would save the game and I would quit. I would just go, nope, I would quit, that's it, done playing, and then about I don't know how long, like a day or two later, when I'm bored, I'd load it back up, and then I'd go and, like, continue from there, because, hey, I already know the monster's there, but just when it would show up and be like, hey, I'm gonna fuck your shit, is when I was just like, nope, 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 and I'd just save and quit, because fuck that. So, can I shoot the lock from here? Is there not a lock? Oh yeah, that's right, I have to get up there. And I can't just jump up there, because why would I be able to? Yeah, I'm not good with horror games. I want to try Soma because that looks really good, and if you don't know what that is, it's a horror game made by the guys who made I was just talking about it, Amnesia. The guys who made Amnesia made Soma, and it looks really cool. The graphic style of it reminds me of a mix between BioShock and like a space kind of game, I guess, in a sense. Which I think looks really cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. I like that they have in the typical Amnesia, like, drag to move things kind of stuff. I think that's really cool that they get that stuff in, and it actually helps the atmosphere a whole lot more. I am such an idiot right now. I don't know how the fuck to get up there. Can I jump crouch? Yeah, it looks... I think it looks really good. I like looking at horror games, but when it comes to playing them, I'm just an absolute baby. Oh. Alright, I'm an idiot. Cool. That was smart of me. But yeah, Soma looks really cool. I think I might need to try at some point. Just because why not? We'll open up that. We can shut off our flashlight. Since we... Alright, we're gonna let these guys come out a little bit. I'm trying to remember this. There's this game that, I don't know, it's like, if you like the whole idea of being underwater in a base kind of thing, there was this game where you could build a base underwater. I think it's called, shit, is it Really Big Sky? I think it's Really Big Sky. I don't know, I'm terrible at remembering, names of games when I'm... like, when I don't own it and I'm just trying to tell somebody about it, I am terrible. But, yeah, if that idea of, like, being underwater and having a building and stuff like that is really cool, Really Big Sky, I think, is what it's called, is really good. It's basically like Minecraft underwater. And it looked awesome. I want to give it a try, but I don't know what happened. When it first went into early access, or when it first came out, I heard a ton about it, and then it basically did like most early access games, and it was like, hey, this game's fucking awesome. And tons of people were like, yeah, it is, and yeah, that's what it is, Far Sky, I think. I don't know, it's like, I think it's Far Sky. Far Sky sounds a lot more familiar. I think Really Big Sky is a space game. Yeah, it is. I own Really Big Sky. But yeah. It looked really cool, but I remember when it came out, and it was like, oh yeah, get it early access. Everybody was like, man, it's really cool, and then it was out for like 2 weeks, and then it just disappeared from existence. Nobody talked about it or anything. So, I don't know what the hell happened to it, but I might check it out at some point. Probably won't do it on stream, but never know. I just need to get a better income before I buy more games. Of course, I'm an idiot, though, and I know that I need to save money, yet I have a PlayStation 4 sitting next to me, and I think yeah, it's on right now, because I'm a fucking idiot and forgot that I was playing Destiny earlier. Yeah, that happens with most, early access games, is it's like, hey, here's this really awesome idea, and all this cool stuff, give us money, like, buy it, it's gonna be great. And then, come a month, 2, maybe 3 later, it's just like, we don't really feel like doing this. We already got money, like, why do we care? We don't have to finish it, because there's people, I think Steam, it's like, as long as you've played less than an hour, you can refund it. Or if you have owned it for less than 24 hours, so it's like, hey, well, yeah, people could refund it, but, like, it's a very small margin of people. We've already had thousands of sales, so who cares? I know I was developing a game. I wanted to finish it first before even attempting to put it on Steam. Because I think early access is just a joke, but I keep giving up on game projects that I start. I'd love to develop video games, but I can't do it indie because I don't have the drive to do it otherwise. So I can only do it in a business setting or a school setting. And of course I started college to do it, and then my college said, oh hey, we removed the classes for that, so I was gonna learn to do it in school, and then they said, fuck you, never mind, you're not allowed to have your classes. So whatever. Shit happens. Let's go through here. Okay, it's just reflected. The reflections don't look bad either. Oh, hey, Alma. Just sliding across the floor again. The reflections don't look bad. And I guess kind of same with shooting the water. That doesn't look terrible. So they had some decent stuff going on in this game. They had some good tech, I guess. Yeah, it sucks that they got rid of my classes, but I can't really do anything about it. My advisor is saying pretty much she's going to talk to all the other people that are in my position too, and still need those classes, and pretty much see if there's a time that everybody would be able to take the class, like a certain day and a certain time. Otherwise, we just have to switch to an entirely different major. So, pretty cool that my local college does that, because, hey, fuck our students, right? So, whatever. Ah. My fucking nose. Get wrecked. Okay, got shit on. Alright. Oh yeah, is there a thing over there? No, it was just a med kit. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. College sucks, but it's also awesome and shitty, and I don't know. Are you in college or high school or graduated or whatever. Because people always told me in high school, like, oh, high school's the best years of your life, and I was basically just like, yeah, whatever, dude, don't care. It's shitty. And, high school definitely was, like, the best. Because the way that I learned personally is through being in a class. Yeah, high school, it's definitely, if you don't think it's fun or good, or, well, obviously it's not fun, but if you don't think it's good, once you graduate and you go to college, if you do it like I did anyway, I'm not going to a university or anything, I'm just going to a local community college, and it's just, it's not how people said it would be, where it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's the crazy party, blah blah blah. Then again, I'm not the kind of person that goes out of my way to talk to people and everything, so I don't get invited to crazy parties and stuff because I don't know those people. But yeah, it's definitely like one of the more fun times that I've had in school.
Hey man, I heard something crazy's happening over there. You alright? Let me know.
College ends up being a lot more stress because in high school, teachers really go, okay, we have to get you to understand this, and we want you to pass, which while you're there, you think kind of like, oh, fuck you, whatever, like, you really don't care. But once you get to college, that's where the teachers are really just like, no, you thought high school teachers didn't care? I don't care. They got your money, you're in their, well, they didn't get your money, the college got your money. You're in their class, so it's like, yeah, well, deal with it. Either drop out, and I think it's like for my school, if you drop out before the first day of class, you can get a full refund. But if you drop out any later than that, then you get 50% of what you paid for the class. And then I think class started like a month, maybe 2 months ago, and I think in 2 weeks or something like that is when they don't let you get any refund. You can drop the class, but you don't get any of your money back. And it's typically like as soon as you pass that point, teachers really make it difficult in the class. They're not making it difficult, but rather they put you at the normal speed instead of being like, okay, let's hold your hand through this. By that point, it's like, well, you should know what's going on, so have fun. And they kind of just give you a thing and say, do it yourself. And, yeah, it's definitely difficult. And I think the reason that they wait until after the dropout date is just because some classes, if you made it the full difficulty from the beginning, people would leave immediately, and the school would just not make any kind of money. Oh, I got a shotgun. Hell yeah! This thing is just a math machine. It's a calculator. That's what I got. Yeah, neither am I. I play video games all day long. I have a job, and I work like 2-3 times a week because I don't get scheduled very often, but I'm just a busboy at a local restaurant. And it's not fun. It is not fun at all. Thankfully, my family's not rich, but we're not poor. Like, well, my dad isn't. My mom's basically poor, but my dad, he makes enough money that when I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to college, he was like, okay, well, don't fuck up your grades and shit, and don't get in trouble, and I'll just pay for it. So, thankfully, I'm getting college handed to me, so I won't have debts. But, still, it's like, even without having bills to pay, it sucks being an adult. It is not fun at all. So, definitely enjoy it while you can. Because once you get to actual jobs and shit like that, it is just not fun. I can see why people would always complain, because I didn't get a job until I graduated high school, and people would always complain like, oh, blah blah about my job, and I was always just like, oh man, it's really, you know, is it really that hard? Is it that bad? But yeah, it's pretty shitty. So, I am very lost about where the fuck I have to go. Do I go in here? Kinda seemed like it, since there's nothing in here. I guess that's in case you fall in. Alright. Well, it definitely had something to do with the blue pipes, but I didn't think I'd have to go back into that building. Alright. Let's get back around. This fucking music is oh, okay, that's what it did. This music is really creepy, though. Boom. Alright, cool. Tore that guy up. Yeah, I'd say, though, now that I've got it on my mind, adult life, it's nice because you can buy things on your own. Like, me being able to buy whatever I want when I want is nice, because I don't have to do the typical shit that I had to do before. Which is, my dad being nice would say, if you want something, if you can afford half of it, I will put up the other half. But you have to be able to pay, well, of course it was up to a certain point. But he was basically, like, if you can afford half, then I'll pay the other half depending on how much it is. But now I can just kind of go, okay, well, I can just go out and buy that thing. I don't have to worry about, well, am I allowed to borrow this much money, or will he spend this much money on whatever. So if I wanted, I could throw $100 on Steam right now and unbox a bunch of things in CSGO. I wouldn't, because that's an awful idea, because I have, like, no money saved up, but if I wanted to, I could, where before it would basically just be like, no, you're not putting that much money on Steam. That's stupid. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, his gun was shooting, okay. Yeah, I guess the other cool thing about being an adult, too, is, oh, what the fuck is that guy? Is, being able to pretty much do whatever. I can just kind of say, hey, I'm going out. And it's like, alright. Instead of being like, hey, I'm going over here, and it's like, okay, well, whose house is that? When are you going to be back? Blah, blah, blah. It's just, I'm going to a friend's house. Okay, bye. Remember to bring your key in case I'm asleep. So, it's definitely, it's nice. The responsibility is the worst part. That and people being dicks about shit. Because I like to play video games, but me playing video games, people just kind of go, oh, shouldn't you be doing, like, other stuff? You're not a kid anymore. And it's like, well, yeah, but fucking video games are fun. Doesn't matter if I'm a kid or not, I'm gonna like video games. Which is why I'm here today playing games. Oh, okay. That's weird. Give me that. I guess the other thing that sucks for me personally about being an adult is I don't look very old. And I'm not very old. I'll say that. It's not like I'm 20-something. But I'm almost 20, and a lot of people are at my work. When they first start working there, they're just kind of like, oh, hey, you're probably in, like, 9th, 10th grade, right? Like, you're in high school, and I'm like, no. I'm on my 2nd year of college. And that always surprises people. But hey, whatever, I'm bad at guessing people's age as well, so I won't fault people for that. But yeah, I've had a couple people that are just like, oh yeah, you're, you know, like, what, I haven't seen you around the high school, and I'm like, well, I'm in college, and they're just like, oh, what? Really? And it's like, yeah, if I say I am, chances are I am, like, don't give me a what really. It's, yes, I'm in college. I'm telling you that I'm in college, so there you go. Now you know. Don't look like an idiot. Oh, that one got me. Alright, Alma when I went down the ladder didn't get me, but that one did. Woo! Okay. But yeah. It's, I don't know. It's definitely strange. It's something to get used to, because I didn't have a job until I was 18, and then suddenly having one for the first time ever is just like, oh, I don't have free time. Even though I do, I pretty much act like I don't. Like, people say, oh, are you able to do something this day? And it's like, yeah, I have work at 5 o'clock, so I can't. And they're like, yeah, but it's at 5 o'clock. Like, you could do things from 9 until, like, 4. And I'm like, yeah, but I have work that day. So, it's just weird. I like to relax on my days that I have work before I go to work. Like, tomorrow I have work, so I'm relaxing today before I have to go tomorrow. And tomorrow I go at 5, so it's like I don't even have to worry, but I'm already like, I don't wanna get tired before I have to go to work tomorrow. Glad that I found that. Got my health up. And we are out of flashlight. I am not going to move while I don't have flashlight, because I'm not about to get spooked. Even though I will. Oh, hey. How's it going? Alright, then. Oh, hallway. Hallways are bad. Now we turn around and Alma's there. Now we're in a blood hallway? Yes, we are. I remember this part. You have to walk back and forth like 3 times. And then when we get to the end and turn around, then Alma's on the blood ceiling or something like that. Oh no, there's just this guy. But yeah, she is on the ceiling. Alright, there we go. Okay, fuck you too. Fucking box. That's just making me think of that video, "Don't hug me, I'm scared now." Alright. I don't think he has to be close. He may be close, but he doesn't have to be. Oh fuck, okay then. Fuck you too, dude. Scumbag. Jeez, I turned that guy into mist. Oh man, you can see the bullet trails when you're in smoke. That's not good. Wait, what the hell? That's weird. Jesus. I'd say I liquefied him, but I don't think that that fully describes what I did. Boom. Boom. I pretty much turned him into water. Hit him that hard that his molecules rearranged and the dude became water. Oh, that makes sense. He's on a grate, but his blood is where the grate isn't. Did he shoot himself? I think he shot himself. I keep hitting the wrong buttons because control, which you think would be crouch, is actually to activate the slow motion. And C is what you use to crouch. I might have to see if I can get a friend together and see if we can make an HD version of this game, though. I'd love to do that. Alright. We should be good to go. I really want to rename my gun. I want to get a gun that I use a lot, a shotgun that I use a lot in Counter-Strike, and rename it the Calculator, because I don't turn people into numbers. I destroy them so bad that they just turn into math. Oh fuck. Missed. Jesus. This game. It's so good. Just with the crazy amounts of gore and shit like that. For such an old game, let me see when actually this was made. The store. F.E.A.R. Okay. There we go. 2005. Okay. So this game is 10 years old. Jesus Christ. That is fucking old compared to... This game is 2 years older than Team Fortress 2. That is something crazy to think about. Need to readjust myself again. Alright.
My orders are to secure this guy F.E.A.R. Getting rid of him will break his telepathic link to the soldiers. Once they no longer have an objective, they should shut down.
This is just so... How would they know that? Once we kill F.E.A.R, his telepathic link will be broken, and then it'll all be safe. What? How the fuck do you guys know this? Oh, they're sitting on mines now. You can tell by that little dramatic horn thing. It was like, Werner. It's letting you know, hey, some shit's going down. It's the kind of sound that plays when you're watching Jurassic Park and it's showing a guy. It's showing like a dude working over on this little thing over here, pressing some buttons. And it's got a camera angle from over here, so you just kind of see him working there. And then like a velociraptor runs past the door there, and it's that little Werner. It's the kind of sound that is. Ba-boom. Don't worry, nobody heard that though. That's right. I forgot that electricity is just going to start sparking out to every which way because I blew up a mine. Everybody needs to remember that that's a thing that happens, so don't shoot mines.
Fire and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rebels.
Let them handle it. I need you on standby.
God damn it.
Roger.
Alright, you're not getting away. Boom. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, you're invisible. It's not fair. Boom. The calculator strikes again. And again. And again. And one more time. Alright, let's go. This way. Cool, we made it to the other side. We turn off the power, now shit gets spooky because there's no power. Even though there is power, it's the emergency generator shit. Fuck you, Locke. Swing around over here. Get out this thing. Whatever the fuck this is. We get a new gun? We did. We got one of these. Give him a little Sasesa saw right there. Alright, let's head out. I guess we go down this way. Oh, hell yeah. This thing's a crazy good calculator. Holy shit, this thing. I'm gonna use this for a little while. At least until I run out of ammo or something. Oh, wow, you fry them too. Alright, this guy. Holy shit. I need to think up a new thing for wrecked after that, because that sending them to the shadow realm, turning them into numbers, turning them into math, turning them into equations, none of that shit. That's not even close. I have to get raided by a bunch of people out here. I think I am. It looks like that kind of area. I think that's what's happening. Jesus. I got a grenade thrown behind me. And they're dead now. Wow. Man, I wish the guns actually looked kind of decent, though. Because, like, that just looks bad. It's a couple polygons with some grass smeared on it. Hell yeah, movement. You're dead. Popped. Popped. Popping them like popcorn. Oh shit, that guy's still alive. And he's got a shotgun. Did I kill him? I heard gore. I gored him at least. I should have gored him. Where it is. Oh shit, I'm getting low. That was close. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, dude? The hell kind of ammo does this thing shoot? Like a walking electric chair. Alright. We'll go this way. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, these textures are super muddy, but it works, I guess. Kind of. The game doesn't look like shit, but it doesn't look good. But it is 10 years old, so it's basically, well, it is half as old as me. So I will give it that. It does have a reason why it looks like shit, and that's not just looking like shit. In fact, this looks better than some modern, well, not modern, but some games that I've seen on Steam. Oh wow, look at that flashlight. So that means it must be on your shoulder or something. Which is another cool thing. They didn't just make, like, you holding a fucking flashlight or something. I mean, obviously there's a world model, and he's probably got the flashlight like over here or something. Which is nice. That's like regular stuff. Nothing there. Oh, let me out. God damn it. Where am I gonna get spooked from now? Oh, I just had to break the glass, I guess. Alright. Let's use our new calculator. Blasted. Is he dead? He better be dead. I'm assuming he's dead. I think the sound of the shells hitting the ground is really cool too. I really want to play Half-Life 2 over again with like a conversion mod or something, like a new story. That or like some upgraded graphics or something, but I really don't feel like playing the Fantasy Factory or whatever the hell it is. That's basically like Half-Life 2 porn or whatever, where Alex Vance is like wearing basically nothing. It's like, I want to play the game. I want to play the game over, but I want it to look nice, like it's new or something. And we are going to get picked up. There we go. Stretch. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I've seen Black Mesa. I haven't played the original Half-Life, so I want to get that, since that's basically what it is an HD version of the original Half-Life. But I really don't... Ugh, God, hiccups. I don't feel like shelling out the money for it. Which is really stupid, because I've shelled out money for way stupider things, so I really should get it, but I don't know. I mean, it seems really cool now that they have a multiplayer thing, too. Shit. Oh, fuck. Nope. Let's get out the calculator. Oh, fuck, I missed. There we go. Doing some math. Sneak up to these guys. Boom. Math. Boom. E equals MC squared. Boom. I fucked up. Boom. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Fuckers. Get got. I don't know many equations. So I picked two that I know. There's the one that's like something 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 b squared over 2a or whatever. It's used for calculating something fucking, I don't know. circumference of a rhino's asshole or something like that. I don't remember. Our teacher would sing us that equation to try and get us to remember it, and we were just like, you sound like an idiot. Oh, what the fuck? Was there another guy in there? Yeah. It almost happened. I almost made it through. I mean, I'd say so far in terms of the amount of deaths I have, I'm not doing too bad, though. Died twice the entire game. So thus far, it's not not really a failure. Especially considering, well, no, I put it on normal, not hard. I wanted to put it on hard, but I was like, I don't want to put it on difficulty and completely fuck myself while I'm playing it. So. What's your status? He got turned into numbers. That's a oh, that's what it was. There wasn't an extra guy there. Fuck. I forgot to heal. Shit. Whatever. 3 times. But yeah, it wasn't that there was another guy. It was that, their guns shoot when they die for a little while. So I killed the guy and he just kept shooting because his finger was still on the trigger. Alright. I need to watch my health more. I think this would definitely, like, be awesome as a remade game. Just make it in HD, give it a new HUD and shit like that, and it would be awesome. Like if I could have kind of a Halo or Borderlands or something type of armor and shield instead of just little tiny bars and numbers at the bottom, I think that would really help. Fuck. There we go. I could stream me playing, because I don't know how long I want to play this. So, maybe, if I feel like doing, Destiny after this, I could just stream Destiny, since they allow you to do that straight from your PlayStation. Not that, I'm sure the stream would look like shit and sound like shit, because my PlayStation seems to have the worst download speed and upload speed ever, and it constantly varies between usable and the absolute worst. And when it's bad, it's to the point where I might as well use fucking dial-up. Like, if I use dial-up, I'd be getting faster speeds, so... I can stream from my PlayStation, but it's just a question of would it be good to stream from my PlayStation. I'm level 40. I got it. I ordered the special edition Taken King thing. And I got it the either the day after it came out or the day after that. And I hit level 40 within like 3 days. And I've just been working on getting geared up so this way a couple friends and I can do raids and shit like that.
I need you to find the server hub and reset it so I can
So,
get the system. It should give us a better idea of what's going on in there.
I think I am level 40 with like 260 light. I forget how much light I have. But, what the fuck? See, now this is where shit gets creepy, and this is where the game gets awesome. Oh, wow, look at that, too. So, not only did they have this thing just projecting and the projector up here, but if I hit it, it fucking wiggles around and changes the light source. I played a lot. It's definitely, if you have the Taken King, I don't know how it was beforehand, but according to friends that have played it beforehand and now have the Taken King, they're like, it is so much better. Like, it's actually playable and you can do things and shit like that. So, I'm kind of happy that I waited. The fuck? I'm happy that I waited until the Taken King came out to order the Taken King edition, because not only did I get the game with all of the prior DLC and the DLC that makes it good, but I also got this really cool special edition PlayStation now.
Bioengineering program that started in 1973. Something about health issues related to microgravity, loss of muscle mass, bone density, shit like that.
So that's really, that's nice. Oh, fuck you. I'm not going in that door. Oh, okay, hello. That guy was bugging out. Okay. That's some buggy shit. Yeah, I'd recommend playing Destiny again, though, because it's definitely... Or not again, but playing it more.
First message from an outside number. Peter, it's Carla at Hudson Avionics. Where is everybody? I can't reach anyone over there. I need to talk to Brett about this draft he sent over, but he hasn't returned my call. It's really important he gets back to me as soon as possible.
Yeah, that sucks. Get wrecked, lady. There's totally not going to be a fight in here. Oh, hey. Alright, he kind of scared me. Yeah, I mean, you need people to play with. I wasn't getting into the lore at all because I basically just wanted to play it because people said, hey, it's fun. So that's my issue, is I never got into the lore. I'm sure if I got into the lore, I would like it so much more. And of course, I accidentally rhymed. If I got into the lore, I'd like it more. But yeah. Pretty much, without knowing shit about the game, it is a little weird. So I had friends that were basically just like, okay, we're gonna go do this now, like, you go do this, do that, blah blah blah, helping me with general stuff, and that really helped me like it.
Next message from...
Joe Gallagher, I got your message. Maybe you've forgotten that when this happened before, Settle was only a child. And the fallout of that fuck-up was that Origin has been permanently shut down. This time we're talking about a highly trained military
Listen to some lore.
You about suspending the program temporarily, and I've got to agree. If there's even the slightest chance of another synchronicity event, we've got to take it seriously. I'm gonna head over to the Perseus compound and check things out myself. Why don't you give me a call myself?
Alright. So shit's fucked up. There's one of these dudes. I feel like these guys are just more of assholes than they are spooky. Because it's just kind of like, oh no, I'm here, I'm hitting you. Keep hitting the fucking wrong buttons. Jesus. I really like that, here he comes, I guess. Sounded like him. But, I like the idea of having, like, this all happen in an office. Because it makes it so much creepier, because it's like, you don't really ever play any games that it's like, okay, there's crazy shit going down in an office. It's just kind of like, yeah, offices, whatever. That's fine. And then this, it was just like, yeah, no, fuck you guys. Like, offices can get fucked up too. And they can get fucked up hard. What? Was that supposed to be a spooky scary? I don't want to say that it didn't scare me yet, because I'm sure something will. Fuck you guys, get wrecked. As Dexter Manning would say, get wrecked, matehead. Call him a goon. Oh damn, I get tired every time I stream because I just get bored. I don't have people to talk to in a Skype call or anything like that, and I just...
Don't shoot. My name is Norton Mapes.
Oh, this guy.
Shit, it's a civilian. Give him a comm link. Hello? Who are you people? The good guys. Are you alright?
I remember this guy.
I'm having a hell of a time. You said you're an engineer? Can you help me get into the network? What am I, an IS lackey? Tell you what, you disable the local security system, and I'll see what I can do about the server. I can disable it remotely once I'm logged in. It's on a separate network.
Okay.
Why do you want us to bring down the security system anyway? My why? You want my help? That's the price.
This dude is just so weird. If I remember correctly, which I probably don't, at some point he has something to do with a donut. So we're gonna play a little game. It's called Guess Which Office is His. There's this one. There's this one. It's pretty nice. Got a little jet over there. There's this one. Just shit everywhere. I'm gonna put my money on number 3.
You have one new message. First message from you.
Hi. Norton, Indian Hive. Alice Wade stopped by my office this morning. You know, a little awkward saying this, but, well, I really want you to tone down the innuendo around her. It's not that I personally give a rat's ass, but the last thing we need right now is a sexual harassment case drawing unwanted
sexual harassment. This guy's not good. Time to turn people into numbers again. Or no, not into numbers. This was just something else. It was an undecided turning people into something. Tell me the music isn't creepy either. Listen to this. It's just like unsettling. Put that guy into... Oh, Jesus. Okay. How you doing over there, buddy? You doing good? He's a bit tired. I'll let him sleep. Sleep it off. He'll be fine. Continue on our way to shut down security. So Norton can do whatever the hell it is that he wants to do. This is probably how the fappening happened. He hacked into Apple security right here. What happens?
Mr. Mapes, do you copy? Mr. Mapes! There is that idiot. Fuck it, we'll just have to do this the hard way. Okay?
We'll have to do this the hard way. Now spooky shit's gonna happen. Because now Norton's gone, the funny music is gone. I opened up a doorway. So now there's crazy shit. So he went this way? No. We went this way. He went down this way. I think he went this way. No. He did not go this way. Here's through his office. So there's there. There's over here. What the fuck? I am actually confused. So this was closed. Do I have to go back? Do I have to go back through there? Was there another gate? I don't know what the fuck opened up. Oh, hey! Yeah, this way. Alright then. There we go. Now we did it. We made it.
This is Jen. We're on the roof. Heading inside. Copy. Proceed to rendezvous.
Alright. We have to reset something. Which is over here.
Okay, I'm showing that the network has been rebooted. Good job. It'll take a minute for the system to come back online.
Okay then. That fucking scared me. I'm about to die. Jesus. Okay, we got a checkpoint.
Right about security being on a separate network.
And a
I can
sneeze.
monitor the camera feed, but I don't have any direct access to the system.
One of the few times that you actually say to sneeze and you sneeze. That's really lucky. Alright. That guy got tore up. What? Oh, hey. Hey, mama. Wait, adjust my headset.
You're heading toward the last known location of that Delta team. Secure the site and wait for Jen.
Alright, let me stand still in this light for a minute. Let my flashlight come back up.
You've seen her, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I have.
She's the original.
Oh, that guy sounds like the Joker.
They're somewhere ahead of you. Be
I
careful.
think this guy is the Joker.
I was made from her, and I was born from her. We are separate, but we are one.
I gotta let this come back up. There we go. Ooh, glass. Ba-bam. Fuck you.
She is a prisoner, floating in darkness, like the unborn in the womb. Soon I will find her, and I will set her free.
So if I remember correctly, you and him are brothers. Your mother is Alma, who's the lady that you keep seeing. And she died giving birth to you. And your brother. Something like that. Okay. Shit got real.
What do you think?
What's up?
There was a lot of anger in this room.
That's great.
Hell yeah, there was. You're fucking PMSing hard right now,
I don't
lady.
see any bullet holes.
Look at all this
There's
shit.
No brass lying around either.
Somebody's got to
Guys
clean
didn't
that.
Fire a shot.
Then what killed them?
I don't know.
Well, figure it
Jesus.
out. All right, buddy, get moving. Metal got close.
Tampons. New checkpoint. I remember that. I think this is where shit starts to get really fucked up in here, where like power goes out or something like that. What the fuck, dude? Alright. Let me look something up real quick. I want to see how much I have left of this game. Alright, so there are 12, and I think I'm on 6 or something. Maybe. How do I check? Let me save. Alright, it doesn't even tell you what you're on. Great. yeah, holy shit. Get fucked. Lubba lubba dub dub. Alright. Let's hear this shit.
You have one new message.
It's not super long. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but it's only 12 intervals, that's it. And I think... Let's see... I don't know, I'll have to see next time something pops up. I could have sworn that I'm on the 6th one, though. Maybe if I am on the 6th one, I will call it a day or something with this and then stream it tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever I stream, I always start and I have like high energy and shit. And then as soon as I start, I'm just like, I'm bored. So, I lose all of my energy that I had for the stream. I get bored, I get tired, I don't want to do it, and yeah. So at least if I got halfway through on this section, like this session, I could play the other half tomorrow. Although I'd have to find a good time to do that if I wanted to do the other half tomorrow, since I have work at 5. Depending on how long it takes, if it takes like 4 hours, I'd have to start it at like 12 o'clock Eastern. I thought I turned on subtitles. I should have subtitles on. Display, no, yes, no. Game. Okay, they're off. I think I'm DSRing this too. Let me check. No, I'm not. Okay, I thought it was running dynamic super resolution, but I am not. Aha! Oh, fuck off. Screen sheet. And this guy can fuck off too. I've shot him in the head like 8 times. Oh fuck. I actually just almost died. Oh, he just T-posed. That guy just T-posed when I killed him.
Finally! Can you do something about these bombs?
Oh, right, another civilian. Dead mother relocated a hostage. Sounds like he's wired up with explosives. Roger, I'll send somebody to help out.
Okay.
Comlink.
Hello? You guys special forces or something?
That's right. Just sit tight, Mr.
Bishop. Aldous Bishop.
Demo team's on its way. Okay, buddy. There's some elevators near your position. Secure the area and escort the team back to Bishop.
Maybe maybe once I get to the elevator and come back, I will call it quits or something. I don't know. Because I would also like to upload this stream directly to YouTube. That would be good, since I haven't been uploading jack shit recently, because I don't feel like recording now. I don't know. Oh wow, I didn't realize there were other elevators too. Shit, the other one opened.
Hold your fire. Hey, good to see you again. Any way to get these gates open?
Unfortunately, no.
Then I guess we're gonna have to improvise.
By yourself? What makes you stay alive this long?
Stand back.
Oh, look at that.
Here goes.
That little square.
We're through.
I guess that is what would happen, though. So are they gonna die coming over here? That's my guess. So they're gonna get wrecked.
You the bomb expert?
That's right.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Just get this shit off me. Please.
Whoever rigged this is definitely a pro.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
He may be a pro, but I'm a master. A fire alarm.
Nice.
It was triggered at a security office on that floor. You'll need to shut it off to get the elevators back online.
Alright. Do they get blown up then? That'll be my guess, is I'm like gonna get far enough away and they're just gonna go Alright. I was gonna say I'm guessing going the right way, but this is the way that we just came. So I'm probably going the wrong way. Alright. Let's go. That dude we already saw. Some spooky shit soon, probably. Oh, I can actually pick that up now. Recharge this. Alright. I guess we have to go back to a gate or something that was closed. No. We're back at the beginning of the level. Okay then. Well, this is gonna be difficult, I guess. Maybe. Where would a fire alarm get triggered from? isn't, like, where we already are. Oh. I'm stupid.
Mr. Bishop, do you have any idea why you were taken hostage? They were asking about Harlan Wade. He and his daughter Alice are on the same task force. What kind of task force? We're working on a study on the Auburn district over the past 25 years. Nobody told us what it's for. Where's his daughter now? Her office is in the executive building, on the 6th floor.
Alright. Health permanently increased. Fuck yeah. Oh, I ran out of ammo for that. That sucks. Okay. Stupid moth.
You have one new message. First message from Alice Wade. Hey Aldous, it's Alice Wade.
Okay.
I put some photocopies in your mail basket. It's a bunch of news articles I dug up about Auburn from the last 25 years. There's a surprising amount of corroboration of the physical symptoms that old woman told us about. Seems a lot of people over the years reported feeling uncomfortable or nauseated after spending any amount of time there. But if it was some kind of chemical or radiological contamination, why did the city find anything in the soil or the groundwater? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh well, I'll talk to you soon. End of messages.
Alright then. So this would be where it is.
You have one new message. First message from
Marshall, this is Marshall. Something's happening over here at the Perseus compound. I can hear gunshots, but the security system just went down, so I don't know what the situation is. Just send all available security teams to lock this place down. I'll go back once I have a better idea what's going on.
end of messages.
Alright, well, let's activate. Yeah.
Great. The elevators are working again, but now the security gates are all shut. You're gonna have to find another way to the roof. Holiday, can you guys escort Mr. Bishop? We'll take good care of him.
Betters, I'm pretty much done here.
Any theories?
I'm gonna need to do some lab work.
All right, head back to the roof and sit tight. Maybe a while before you get a ride out of there for you.
Understood.
Okay, I need to climb up here. Someone, so a little party. I don't like the way that the music all just stopped. Not a whole lot. I turned off the fire alarm. with that. Oh, I shot an explosive. Okay. Turn off the fire alarm, which let me ride an elevator, and that elevator stopped working, so now I'm on this floor and I just need to get to the roof. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't know there was an explosive there, otherwise I wouldn't have shot it. At least it seemed like there was an explosive. Maybe they threw a grenade. Oh no, it was an explosive. It was a barrel. I like that they do that, though, is they, make it so you don't know that there's other people in the area. Because they don't just make noise for being around. I think this thing's like a nail gun or something. Yeah, this is like a bolt gun. Jesus, that thing. Where the fuck? Is he behind me? Yes, he was. Did not know what this thing was earlier. Now I know that it's fucking awesome. Does that thing actually explode? Yes, it does. Right then. Nah, no, I'm not over there. Oh. Oh. Okay. I shot so many spikes into him that they all just got caught on each other, and then those spikes just kinda are in air now. Yeah, this thing definitely does look like it would hurt a little bit. No, I just healed. God damn it. Oh my god, and it put me all the way back here. Well, I guess I need to fucking manually save more often, like it said. Oh shit, no, come on. Yeah, I got destroyed. I should be good. Nope. Alright. Let's pick up that. We can go this way. Oh, Jesus. Let's get rid of these guys. Heal up. Okay, now I should be good over here. Okay, F5. So now we actually have a save state up there. Oh, fuck. That was close. There are explosive barrels everywhere. Oh my god. I thought I killed him, so I was not expecting him to be there. He kinda got me.
We're on the roof. Good. How you holding up, Mr. Bishop? Looking forward to getting the hell out of here. Glad you are.
Okay, then. Okay, I'm only on interval 5, Jesus. I think I might call it here, though, and just play it over the course of tomorrow, and then Saturday, so hopefully that's alright, because I am just feeling way worn out. I am terrible at streaming, but yeah, I think I'll call it here, and hopefully you enjoyed it, but I will save the game, even though it already just saved, and we will quit, and yeah, let me just take the camera, zoom it up on my mug, and say thank you for watching and being here the entire time. That's really cool that I actually got somebody watching, because that doesn't happen normally. It's typically just me, so it's cool that I had somebody watching. But yeah, so thank you for joining me while I'm streaming. Assuming that this looks good on YouTube, then thank you for watching it if you watched it on YouTube. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'll see Yeah, I guess tomorrow, because it'll all get uploaded probably the day after or whatever. So, yeah.